Hello and welcome to Superpower Broadcasting. I'm Kevin Castley. Thank you for tuning in today. So, I wanted to talk about these links still, the spam links that keep appearing on my videos as well as a ton of YouTubers' content. You'll see this where oftentimes within even several minutes of uploading a video, you'll have a bunch of these links appearing. They'll say like vor.in.net or vom.in.bed or whatever. And they all have more or less the same recognizable format, even though it's just a bunch of random crap. And they all lead to malicious sites. Don't click on them. Now, I said this in a recent video that I did warning people about this. That one actually was pretty popular. It got almost 1,000 views so far because a lot of people are trying to figure out what the hell is going on. And YouTube has still, by the looks of it, not done anything to actually address this kind of spam that's been appearing. But we got a lot of comments on the recent video that I did regarding this. And I mean, the thing that's amazing is even in that video where I was calling out these scam links, within 20 minutes of uploading that video, I had 4 of those comments. So it's nonstop. And my advice, of course, is to delete it. Well, not just delete it, but report it as spam to YouTube. And for everybody else who's not a YouTuber, don't click on it, obviously, because the sites that it leads to are insecure, they're not safe for work, and they very well might compromise your data. So be careful about that. And now I've basically only seen these comments appearing on small YouTube channels. Now, granted, bigger YouTube channels get thousands of comments, so it's possible they've been receiving these as well. But whatever it is, they seem to be targeting smaller YouTube channels. And I guess the strategy there is the idea that people are going to be like, oh, I got a comment, let's click on it. Whereas a big YouTuber wouldn't notice it. So that's why they focus their attention on the smaller channels. That's my guess. Now, it's almost certainly some automated thing and some bot, but just be clear, don't click on it, obviously. And I'm kind of disappointed in YouTube. Now, YouTube can often take a long time to actually address this kind of stuff. Back when the Logan wannabe friends scam was happening, it took YouTube months to deal with that. And by the time it was all done, something like 10,000 accounts had been hacked because of that, because they clicked on the profile of that guy and his socks that commented wanna be friends. You know, there was Vaxi, there was Logan, there were a lot of these like Fortnite gaming channels that got hacked by it. And once they were hacked, they would go and do the same thing to other channels. It was a total mess. Now, I haven't heard anything about this actually taking over somebody's YouTube channel or anything, but it's something that you want to be careful about. And we don't know just how bad this would be if you were to actually click on the link. As I've said before, I haven't clicked on any of these links. I've only just reported them as spam, but I've talked to a couple of people who have looked into it and said that well, it's insecure and it could be malware and whatnot. Now, some people said that they had clicked on it in the comments, and they'd said that they had clicked on it and they got worried after seeing my video. So they ran malware tests on their computer, and the malware test turned up no malicious viruses or anything. But we still don't know whether or not the actual links wound up taking any sort of information from them, that sort of thing. You know, that would be potentially even illegal stuff. Who knows? Who knows? I mean, it's the sort of thing that you would hope that YouTube would have something in place to prevent this kind of spam from occurring. And there are spam filters, but for whatever reason, vor.in.net and its variants manage to pass those every single time. So YouTube needs to work on their spam filters, and they need to look into addressing the source of this. And we don't know. We don't really know exactly how serious this is. It could just be, oh, you click the link and you get some not safe for work material and that's it. But it could also be a lot worse. And like we saw with the Logan scandal that wound up happening with Music and Vaxi and all those accounts. I mean, I literally had Music comment on my video. I'm like, oh, Music asked me if he wants to be friends. Interesting. Who the hell is Music? And it has like 0 subscribers or whatever. Or what was it? Trap City something or other. Trap City Night School. I don't know. There were a ton of these accounts that all basically did the Logan thing where loved it, want to be friends. And of course, we know how that turned out. Like I said, upwards of 10,000 people lost their accounts because of that. So YouTube, just get it together. And to everybody else out there, don't click on the link and report it as spam. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.
Yeah.